Pangalawa, kayo po ba'y tagapagsalita ng China?
Hindi po.
Hindi pa. Hindi ko kayo tagapagsalita ng China.
Hindi po.
Pero parang pinagtatanggol niyo ang China.
Hindi po.
Hindi, pinagtatanggol niyo ang China.
Hindi po.
Hindi, pinagtatanggol
Ang
niyo ang China.
pinagtatanggol ko po ay ang katotohanan.
Huwag kayong sumigaw dito.
Pagkakataon,
Mas malakas ang boses ko sa inyo.
Point of order, Mr. Chair. The committee will not move to cite him in contempt. I think, Mr. Chair, that is your duty to remind him of our rules.
Senado, please.
Kanina pa ako rito, nakikinig.
Mahihirapan po tayong tindigan bilang Pilipino ang issue ng West Philippine Sea. Mahihirapan pong magkaisa ang Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao para sabihin natin ang laban natin sa West Philippine Sea ay laban nating lahat bilang Pilipino. Ito po ang pinakamahalagang bagay na magagawa po ng 19th Congress to stop misinformation and to make sure the Filipinos will be united with the right information. Naniniwala po ako na ang issue po ng West Philippine Sea, the only way that we can be able to awaken the sense of patriotism of our countrymen is to provide them with the right information. Saka lamang po nila malalaman na hindi po tayo bilang Pilipino ang magkakalaban kung hindi po China. Maraming pong salamat.
Pero naniniwala ka, Commodore Tariela, as long as there is politics in this country, yung pong pagkakahiwa-hiwalay ay magpapatuloy. Why? Kasi may sinusunod ang ating mga kababayan pagdating sa kanilang mga leader sa bansa. Like for example, meron tayong Pulahan, meron tayong Dilawan, meron tayong, ano pa ba yan, Green, di ba? And as long as the people are following all these leaders, yung stand nila on pro-China and pro-America, hindi yun yung magiging priority nila. They follow the leaders. And that's the reason why, tama yung sinabi mo kanina, that we need to educate our people that this fight is not against red, against green, or against pink. This is against the intervention of other country. We are a sovereign country. And each and every one of us love our country. But the problem is, napopolarize tayo because of politics. And the people should understand and should learn how to differentiate yung love for your leaders and love for your country. Mahirap tanggapin. Dahil tayo, ganun din tayo mga politiko. Sometimes, kung sino yung leader na ating pinaniniwalaan, we believe all his, yung kanyang issues that he's fighting for. And I understand na talagang dapat natin ma-educate yung ating mga tao and try to let them understand that unti-unti na tayong sinisira ng ibang bansa. At maliwanag pa sa sikat ng araw that they're causing this division. Unfortunately, there are those that are being paid to suit the narrative of our foreign invaders. Anyway, so kung meron pong mga question, yung ating mga members, Congressman Isbarbers muna, and then Congressman Abante.
Maraming salamat, Chairman. Before I ask the question to Commodore Tariela, ako po yung naniniwala na minsan po, kagaya po ng sinabi ni Chairman, meron pong politika na involved dito. Ngunit, sa aking punto de vista, Mr. Chairman, ang ibig bang sabihin na napupolitika, kaya nahahati ang may pumapanig sa China, may pumapanig sa Pilipino? I perfectly understand if some of the Filipinos would support a candidate, a local candidate at that. I would perfectly understand kung meron pinapanigan na mga Pilipino rin. Pero kung pumanig ka sa China at tinulak mo ang naratibo ng China, hindi na politika yun, pag-traidor na yun sa ating bayan. And higit sa lahat, ang nakakalungkot, Pilipino ang gumagawa po niyan. Ngayon, nabanggit kanina ni Commodore Tariela that there are some, I suppose, correct me if I'm wrong, there are vloggers who are actually pushing forward the narrative of China in the issue of West Philippine Sea. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Can you identify them and inform this committee kung sino-sino itong mga to?
As what I mentioned during the last committee meeting, Mr. Chair, I have identified Mr. Mark Lopez and also Mr. Ado Paglinawan. He has written a lot of articles contradicting the factual narrative of the Philippine government when it comes to our fight in the West Philippine Sea.
Oh, okay. So, you also mentioned that there could be a motivation why they're pushing forward the China narrative. Is that correct?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay. So, ano kaya ang motivation, Commodore?
Well, I don't have any idea behind the motivation, Mr. Chair, but we can just probably speculate for some other reason.
Based on your speculation, what could have been, or what could have been the motive or motivation of these people who have been pushing forward the narrative of China?
Well, looking at the incidents that happen in different countries, Mr. Chair, we know for a fact that there are people who are using a pro-China narrative, whether in the United States or in Australia or any other countries, because they are being supported financially.
Doon ba sa kanilang mga, did they state some facts on, kagaya po nung sinabi ninyo na sinasabi nila na kayo ang talagang traidor dahil kayo ay naniniwala sa Amerika? Tama po ba yun?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And did they state some facts or dahilan kung bakit ganun ang kanilang sinabi?
They did not support such claim, Mr. Chair. They just mentioned na taksil ako. And for example, for Mr. Ado Paglinawan, he always enjoyed calling me as tonto of Mr. Ray Powell.
Is Mr. Paglinawan here? You are Mr. Paglinawan, sir?
Opo.
Okay, pwede po bang magtanong sa inyo, sir? Ano ho ang inyong posisyon tungkol sa paglalagay ng mga installations or buildings sa West Philippine Sea ng bansang China? Ano po inyong pananaw dyan?
Ang pananaw ko po dito ay hindi napipinto sa pro-China o pro-US. Dahil kami po sa Asian Century PH. With all due respects to the Congresswoman from Bataan, ang aming pong panuntunan, kumukuha kami ng mga aligasyon, pina-fact check namin. At kung may diversion, nagbibigay kami ng sarili naming opinion. Yan po ang proseso na aming sinusundan. Sa pagtatayo po ng mga installation ng China dyan, yan po ay batay sa kanilang pananaw. Maaring mali yan sa ating pananaw, pero sa kanilang pananaw, tama sila.
Sige po. Sa inyong pananaw, sino ho may-ari ng West Philippine Sea? Yung tinayuan nila ng installation, Mr. Paglinawan.
Unang-una po, kailangan bumalik tayo sa basic definition of terms. Nagbanggit po kayo
Excuse me
ng
po.
West Philippine Sea.
Excuse me po, sir. Yun na lang po, para hindi po humaba. Doon na lang po sa area where the Philippines claims ownership on those islands na tinayuan po ng China, ng kanilang mga installations. Ano hong pananaw niyo doon? Tayo po ba may-ari noon o sila?
Wala po tinatayo ang China sa mga sa mga lugar na ating inokupa.
Doon ho sa Scarborough Shoal, wala ho ba silang tinayo doon?
Unang-una po, mismo sa testimonya ni Mr. Tariela, ang may effective control po ng Scarborough Shoal, at ito ang video, ay ang China.
Pwede ho bang makahingi niyan, sir? Okay.
Pwede pong i-play ito. Sa aspeto po ng international law, ang pinakamataas na antas ng pagpapatupad ng batas ay ang customary law. Yan po ay pinagtitibay ng actual occupation, sustained administrative control, and defense if necessary. Magbibigay po ako ng ehemplo. Noong pong 2012, dito po sa, with all due respects, dito po sa inyong privileged speech, sinight ninyo that the occupation of Scarborough Shoal in 2012 marked a significant turning point, with China asserting historic rights as their justification. Isumiti po natin ito sa fact check. Hindi po historic rights ang pinagtitibay ng China sa Scarborough Shoal.
Mr. Chair,
Ang soberanya po na ina-exercise ng China sa Scarborough Shoal
Mr. Chair,
is out of the fact that we abandoned control after the standoff.
Okay, sige po, sir. Teka ho, para ho, medyo lumalawak na tayo kasi sa aking pananaw, I may be wrong. In your case, you may also be wrong. Sabi po ng UNCLOS kasi, yung area yon ay atin. Kaya nga ho, ang tanong ko sa inyo, ano mang inyong pananaw?
Wala po kayong maipapakita
Mr.
sa
Chair?
akin.
Mr. Chair,
Sa UNCLOS, na yung area na yan.
Hindi ho ba naging dispute yan because nagkaroon nga ho, kaya nga ho nagkaroon ng arbitral ruling noong 2016. Dahil po kiniklaim yan at tayo naman po ay kiniklaim nating ating yan. Sige,
ang
Commodore Tariela,
arbitral ruling
excuse
po,
me lang
sir.
sir.
Wait.
Excuse me, sir.
Order,
Si
order.
Commodore Tariela.
Let the chair recognize first before you speak. So, you have your share of your thoughts. Commodore Tariela, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Before we allow Mr. Ado Paglinawan to further propagate his own lies and
yan ang
misinformation,
sinasabi ko.
let me first highlight the fact there are lawyers here. We all understand that the 2016 arbitral award has already invalidated the historic whatsoever claim of the People's Republic of China. So we should not allow Mr. Ado Paglinawan saying all those lies because, as I said, he's a pro-China fake news purveyor, and we should not allow him to say those kind of things in this hallowed hall of the House of Representatives.
Mr. Chair, abogado po ba si Mr. Pagliawan?
You can ask him. You can ask him personally.
Abogado po ba
Mr.
kayo?
Ado, you are now recognized. Chairman Abante is asking a question. You can answer him
Mr.
directly.
Chair,
Go ahead.
abogado po ba kayo, Mr. Pagliawan?
Hindi po. Ako po ay marunong lamang magbasa.
Hindi po kayo abogado. Ano po, marunong kayong ano?
Marunong lang po akong magbasa.
O, pangalawa, ako rin po marunong magbasa eh. Pare-pareho tayo.
Opo.
Oho, pangalawa, kayo po ba'y tagapagsalita ng China?
Hindi po.
Hindi pa. Hindi po kayo tagapagsalita ng China.
Hindi po.
Pero parang pinagtatanggol nyo ang China.
Hindi po.
Hindi, pinagtatanggol nyo ang China.
Hindi po.
Hindi, pinagtatanggol
Ang
nyo ang China.
pinagtatanggol ko po ay ang katotohanan.
Huwag kayong
Kung
sumigaw
ako'y
dito.
bibigyan ng
Sapagkat
pagkakataon,
mas malakas ang
ay
boses ko sa
sasabihin
inyo.
ang
Point
base
of order, Mr. Chair.
Order.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
Yes, what's the point of order, Chairman Akop, please?
The resource person concerned does not know the rules. So it's better that we remind him of our rules so that any member of this committee will not move to cite him in contempt. I think, Mr. Chair, that is your duty to remind him of our
Mr.
rules.
Ado, please refrain from talking while the members of this committee still have the floor. So, again,
Yes, Mr.
Mr. Chair.
Again, wait. This is a reminder to all of us, no, na mga resource persons, no, to answer, sumagot muna kapag nirecognize na po ng chairman. Para meron po tayong kaayusan sa ating pong hearing. Okay, for
Mr.
now,
Chairman, the
for
last
now,
time I check, I have the floor.
Mr. Chair.
But I beg, I will...
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Ako, please.
I would like to remind the resource person na kami nga rito, hindi po kami nagsasalita until and unless we are recognized by the chairman. Now, if you're not going to recognize and obey that rule, I'll be compelled to move to cite you in contempt for disrespect. I hope that is understood. Kanina pa ako rito, nakikinig. And if you notice, if I speak, I ask permission from the chair. Why? Because it's the rule. Now, if you are here, you follow the rule. When you are in Rome, do what the Romans do. I hope that is understood. Thank you, Mr. Chair.